Hi everybody, this is Colleen with Mystical Moon Tarot. And this is going to be a reading for the sign of Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising. This cannot and will not resonate with all Tauruses on the planet. And so, that being said, everything you need to know for reading is going to be down in the description box below. And let's see, what else? Oh, I want to talk a little bit last night I saw 2 shooting stars, not 1 but 2. And so, I don't know if you guys saw them out there, if there was a solar storm or what was going on, but I did see 2 shooting stars last night, which I thought was kind of cool on the 12th, right? As the portals is said to be opening. Of course, it probably opens before that point, but I just found it, what's the word I want to use, synchronistic, that yesterday I saw 2 shooting stars within short periods of time of each other. And so, as you guys know, I usually meditate on your astrological sign, right? And in meditation for you, Taurus, I got the spirit animal, the owl. And I also got 2 words. I got decisions and love. And they said it just like that, decisions and love. So I feel like you have a decision to make about love. Does that make sense? Like, I feel like, yeah, you got a decision to make about love between more than one person. You have to, I feel like for the month of December, you're going to have to decide what it is that you want. So I want to talk about the owl a little bit. And so the owl is all about intuition. The owl is symbolic of death too, right? And so when we talk about symbolic death, though, we're talking about there being big changes, right, for you guys? Important changes, like possibly moving to the next level and making that decision. And for some of you, I feel like even finding your twin flame, right? Or coming into union with your twin flame, right? Or even finding your soulmate, right? Because we have many soulmates. We don't always have to have a twin flame, but for those of you that do and resonate with this message, I feel like December is going to be the month for that, okay? This is also about decision making and discernment. Like, I feel like you're going to be able to see through the veil of, or see through masks of people, right? Of what, see what people are actually thinking and feeling and what they're trying to hide from you. That's what I'm feeling for you guys. So, yeah, it's bringing in wisdom and high intuition, your ability to make decisions based not of what people say, but what you know is hiding behind that mask, if that makes sense, right? This is talking about life transition and changes. The owl basically announces that change is coming, so that's for you guys. And so I feel like this reading is probably going to be going towards love, but I'm going to start this reading off like I do all my readings. And we're going to see what other spirit animal is working with you guys for the month of December. And again, this is for the sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. If you have Taurus and any of your placements, this reading may resonate with you. And again, this is a general reading. If it doesn't resonate with you, there's plenty of other readers out there that may. And I just had some dental work done, and so trying to get, so if I sound a little bit, my voice sounds a little bit different or off, I'm kind of getting used to this area in my mouth, so hopefully it's not too bad for you guys. And I'm dressed up because I'm going to a work Christmas party tonight. And so I wanted to do this reading before I left. So the month of December, Spirit, 2019. You show Taurus what spirit animal is working with them and what message you have for them, for their highest good. Hang on 1 second, guys. Okay, so the sign of Taurus for the month of December 2019. What spirit animal? Just one spirit, one Taurus. For Taurus. The Scarlet Macaw, vision and spiritual perception, right? This is for air, so you could be dealing with an air sign or one of these relationships or people that you're dealing with is an air sign, right? This talks about vision and spiritual perception. This is communication. This is Queen of the Winged Ones. I'll show it to you guys. All right. I'm going to go ahead and get this one meaning out of the book. All right, so the appearance of the Scarlet Macaw indicates the beginning of a long period of creativity and higher perceptions. Although they mimic human speech, they have an intricate body language and a variety of vocalizations that reflect a heightened ability to communicate more colorfully and effectively. People will pay attention and listen as never before. When Scarlet Macaws appears, our vision, our creativity, and our communication will brighten with everything we do. So I feel like not only do you have high intuition, but when you say something for this month of December, people are really listening to you this month, okay? So Scarlet Macaw is really similar in spiritual in symbolism to the owl, I believe, right? And so high intuition, wisdom, people listen to what you say when you say it, right? And so that's the energy I'm picking up for the month of December. Like, you guys, people really look up to you guys. So act accordingly, or I don't want to say act accordingly, but know that there's always someone watching you that looks up to you, right? So act with integrity and grace. This is what I'm saying for the Taurus this month. And let the ones I feel like you have several to choose from, right? So the ones that I feel like they want me to say, the ones that you don't choose, let them down very easily. That's what I feel like. And so now we're going to go with the Keepers of the Light Oracle cards, and we're going to see what God, Goddess, or Ascended Master is working with you for the month of December. So for the sign of Taurus spirit, show for December of 2019, show Taurus who they're working with for the month of December. We get Taurus, Cosmic Gateway. Your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are coming. Again, with the changes. And I feel like not just any changes. Like, don't assume that these are going to be bad changes. These changes are just bringing you up to your next level, I feel like, right? Because these talk about miraculous changes. Like, things that you thought couldn't happen are actually just things that are going to happen. So I want to go ahead and get the meaning out of here for you guys. Horus. Alright. You are connected to the universe and have the ability to manifest miraculous experiences. Your thoughts, your words, your actions are like magnets, drawing the energy that creates and cultivates your world. You have a vortex of energy that is influenced by your own energy. You can place ideas into this vortex to create what you are seeking. The universe offers you guidance, abundance, support, and healing based on your capacity to connect to it. You have a real opportunity to further that connection now by sending prayers and intentions out into the cosmos. This is about wisdom and insight, right? So again, with the wisdom and insight, like you can't make this shit up. Like it's all telling you the same message, right? High wisdom, high insight. People look up to you. Like December is a month for you to raise above, I feel like, and see things from a new level. Does that make sense? The level you haven't been at before. Like you're gonna see things at a whole new vibration, I feel like. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna use the Spirit Within Tarot, and we're gonna clarify with the Rider-Waite. Okay. I hope you guys like my abundance candles. And my raven, if you know anything about me, my best friend bought me this raven, and I just love it. And it's the first thing I put up in every place I go to. Every time I move or change anything, I don't do anything without the raven, right? So I just love the energy of it. The raven is my spirit animal. It's my main spirit animal that's always with me. Every time something good or bad happens, they follow me, they call at me. So I don't know. That's my main animal. Although we have, several animals that work with us, but the raven is the most prominent in my life. They didn't even let me start talking. I want to go ahead and mix these. This is going to be for the sign of Taurus, the month of December spirit. Show Taurus what they need to know for the highest good. For the sign of Taurus for the month of December 2019. Taurus. 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 All right, let's go. Taurus. What are we looking at for Taurus? It's too many. And the first card you get is the Nine of Cups. Look at that, you guys. I swear. The Nine of Pentacles. The Ten of Swords, though. Ooh. And let's look at the outcome position. Show us what's the outcome. Temperance. All right, and we're going to clarify with Rider-Waite. Sirens that always tells me Archangel Michael is here for protection. So, do you need protection this month, Taurus, or is somebody in jail? Almost. Some Tauruses might be locked up or might have just gotten out. Why is the Nine of Cups here for the sign of Taurus? is the Nine of Pentacles here for Taurus? The Knight of Wands. Why is the Ten of Swords here? Well, I'll leave that there. Actually, I'm not feeling that. I'll do that again. Why is the Nine of Pentacles here? Why is the Queen of Pentacles here? Ten of Swords here. It's like I said, I felt something about guilt for somebody. In the outcome position, minus Page of Pentacles. One more. There's a little portion here. Alright. The energy off the top of the deck is the Ten of Cups. Alright. And right under that is the Page of Wands. And the Moon on the bottom. So I feel like the Chariot right under that. So someone's coming in, or it's either you or someone else is coming in. You're going to find out some hidden information. Does that make sense? And then, let's just go ahead and read it. So the Nine of Cups, it's like the Wish card, right? And I feel like, let's just talk about this for a second. You had a wish, and it seemed like it was fulfilled, right? That's what I feel like here. And you also have, what fell with this card was the Nine of Pentacles. This could be the card of you, or it could be a Virgo in your life, right? And then there's the Ten of Swords with it. So I felt like this person was your wish, right? And something happened and you feel stabbed in the back, or they feel like they were stabbed in the back, right? Either way, one of you, it's either you or this other person, like walked away from the situation it felt like they were stabbed in the back, and they went back into the Nine of Pentacles talks about there being a single person, right? So did you like maybe choose the wrong person? What you thought, I feel like what this is, what you thought was your wish really wasn't your wish at all. That's what I'm getting with that. Because here comes the Nine of Pentacles again, and this is talking about a single person. So this is either you or somebody else. This really represents singlehood, but this is, and the Queen of Pentacles falls with this. So this is concentrate on your Pentacles. So I feel like this person or you walked away and is just concentrating on, taking care of themselves, concentrating on work pretty much, right? And then we also got the Ten of Swords again, and like I said, I was feeling like this here. This person, I feel like, doesn't care. Or, not that they don't care, but after this whole situation, they moved on from it, right? And they just went their own way and concentrated on building themselves back up. And then you get the Ten of Swords here again. So this is like feeling like everything is going wrong, right? Because with this, you get the Queen of Cups and you also get the Emperor. So this to me talks about, and with the Tower card and the Strength card with it, this talks to me about possibly someone being in jail, right? The Queen of Cups is about emotion. This person is sad that you are not. This person's in their heart space. Like, I feel like they still care about you. And then you get the Emperor, and that to me says probably like an Aries or a Judge, because with that you get the Tower card, and that says somebody's locked up, right? And this also says you have the strength to pull through, right? And then we got the Temperance card. And I want to go ahead and look this up in here. Yeah, because the Emperor over here is authority and control, and the Tower talks about the things coming down around you. Somebody, but you still have love in this situation. Like, no matter what happened here, I feel like this person still really cares for you, right? Because you get the Strength card with the Queen of Cups, with the Tower, and the Emperor. But you are feeling like down on your luck. I feel like the Ten of Swords talks about just devastation, right? Along with the Tower. So I feel like this is someone locked up or walked away, the Tower, and like they just feeling like there's nothing left. Does that make sense? I just want to get the Temperance out of the book here. Yeah, see, and then you get the Temperance. And it talks about being the one who combines opposites to make something entirely new. I'm against extremes and encourage moderation. Mine is a perfect mix. So maybe you had some issues with addictions, or somebody in your life did. But this talks about moderation. This talks about so like in the beginning here, we thought we had our Nine of Cups. We maybe made some wrong choices, wrong decisions, and then we feel desolation, right? We feel like it's over. This person walks away, and it talks about moderation. So maybe somebody went away to do some healing, right? Because there has to be equal reciprocity, right, in everything we do. Or the universe just brings in this Tower and takes it away from you, right? And the Temperance talks about moderation, needed balance, self-control, right? So somebody didn't have any self-control. This could even be somebody who cheated on somebody and the other person walked away, and this destruction just took you down a path where, yeah, this could be a divorce, this could be, and someone going to jail, like this could be so many different things, right? Since it's a general reading, right? But It's time to take the middle path and seek moderation. This could concern self-control and limiting of excess. This card suggests that your lifestyle is out of balance, right? So, again, with the jail thing, lifestyle being out of balance. And then you get the Page of Pentacles with that. And Pages talk about young. This could be about a child. This could be an earth sign. A person who is younger than you. Could even be a younger friend of yours, right? And this is the Page of Pentacles. Let's see. Let's go ahead and see. My eye is itchy, but I have eye makeup on. I don't want to itchy because I don't want to ruin it. I have to do it over. Alright, so this is talking about a new goal, but this is talking about a new goal and being hands-on. Like, you're going to have to fight for this, right? You need some balance here. In this Page of Pentacles, the energy here is on a new adventure, right? But he understands that it's something and he has to work for it. Like, this isn't just going to be given to you. After all of this happened, this is something you're going to have to fight for, right? Because we get the Death card. And the Death card could be a Scorpio. And it could also just be, you know, it's symbolic death, just like with the owl, right? And this is talking about a new phase, a new chapter, the ending of something. Because with that, we got the Wheel of Fortune card. And the Wheel of Fortune card, as we know, talks about cycles ending and new beginnings, right? And so, I don't know, Taurus, what's going on? But, I definitely feel like there's a Taurus that feels like they got stabbed in the back, or they stabbed someone else in the back. And I feel like it's another earth sign, like a Virgo, Capricorn, or another Taurus. And this person just concentrated on themselves and building their empire back up, right? Just making their money. There's also a Taurus that's in jail, or has addictions. There's some of you out there that need some balance, right? To end old cycles, to walk away, to bring in the new. Let's see what these cards have to say. And the first card goes, Seven of Fire. Defend your beliefs and decisions, stand your ground. So whatever you choose, I feel like this is telling you, don't allow others to choose for you, because maybe that's what happened here. Maybe you listened to everyone else's opinion and shit didn't go the way you planned. Like, you picked the person everyone said you should pick, and it all fell down. Choose your battles wisely, right? Let's see what else we can get for here. This is definitely a fire. There's definitely a fire sign in your life. And also, he is an earth sign, right? Gifts of money, time, or effort, new career opportunities, receiving a loan, and paying off debts, right? Sixes to me also talk about love, pentacles, people coming back. Maybe something that was taken away is going to be returned to you. Perhaps like money or a job or something. Maybe some of you, I feel like, got locked up in jail and had no funds while you're in there, and now that gets returned to you because you're out. Or somebody's giving you a gift of money or time. Like, the person that you thought wouldn't be there for you the person that is going to be there for you is the one you wouldn't have expected. Does that make sense? Let's get a couple more of these, and then I'll pull shamanic healing, and then we'll be done with this. Because I got a Christmas party to go to. Alright, and we get the Seven of Water. And again, you could have water sign in your life too, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. A complex decision, they need to do research. Stop procrastinating. Like, I feel like the universe is telling you, like, we had that decision in love, right? Those were the two words that, you can't make this shit up, that I channeled through meditation. Like, make that decision already. If it's the decision in love, you have high intuition, so you're going to choose the right thing. I feel like that's what the universe is saying to you. This may be a complex decision, but the universe is urging you to go ahead and make it. So looks like you have a fire, earth, and water sign in your life, or different people have those in their lives. Like, I could be reading for three, four different groups, right? And you also get the 3 of fire, abundance, things looking very good, have patience at this time, make long-term plans. So I feel like you're coming back up, right? And things are going to start getting better. I just want to draw one more from this one. And we get the King of Air, brilliant, impartial, professional, diplomatic. Speak your mind with confidence. Seek out professional advice. Balance mental and emotional considerations. So I feel like we need balance. We need to be physically, emotionally, and spiritually well. I feel like we got our 9 of Cups. We have wishes. We're building things. I mean, if this is all on career context, this could be someone stabbing you in the back at work. You going into Queen of Pentacles mode, single, out there finding a new job, perhaps. Or this could be talking about getting fired, and this could be talking about ending of cycles and new things coming in, right? Because this is gifts of money and time, journers things. So we could either talk about love or career. And I'm going to draw a few shamanic healing oracle cards, and then we're going to go with this. For the sign of Taurus, what are the messages we have for the month of December? Ascension. Some of you might be going through an ascension process, huh? That could be why you're feeling like you're down on the ground, like someone stabbed you in the back. Could be going through some healing. And you also get grounding, so I feel like it's going to be important, really important for you to be grounded this month. Your intuition's high, and discernment again. And just like we said, the owl's discernment, so you're going to be able to see through people's bullshit, I feel like. Definitely see through people's bullshit. I always call it the bird on the wire, right? That's like, almost, I'm just hearing like, if I could be a fly in the room, right? I almost feel like that's the kind of energy you're in, like a fly in the room, like to hear what's going on and make your decision like that. But I feel like that's the energy you're in, like, you know what the fly would know, right? Like, sneaking in there, listening to conversations, like, that is where you're at this month. You also get grounding. It's going to be really important for you to be grounded this month with all this intuition and downloads and everything coming in. Being grounded is going to be very important. So, taking a walk, go by the river, go by a body of water, a lake, a stream, any body of water, right? Go out where trees are, flowers are, things of that nature, right? Those are all things that can ground you. Music, too. Music is very cleansing. And if you're going through an ascension process, I actually want to read out the book for Ascension. And then we're going to be done with this reading. Guys. There's a 24 on this card, which reduces down to 6, which talks about love from the universe, right? The situation you are inquiring about is assisting you on this ladder. Work at the bigger picture and know you are bigger than any issues or problems that you may have. So right there, like you're seriously bigger than any issues you have, right? Like I feel like the universe is saying go within. Whether you are conscious of it or not, you are walking towards ascension. Each experience, relationship, obstacle, joy, and creation will bring you one step closer to the ladder to where we all end with a great awareness of ourselves than we started out with. This situation at its best is just a rung of the ladder of your soul's path towards ascension. So we all go through things, right, that we need to go through for our life purpose, or to heal, things of that nature. But we can always find something to be thankful or grateful for in each situation, right? So the more we look for the positive, the more positive will happen. And I feel like Tauruses are going through something this month. But know that you have great intuition and discernment this month. So all the decisions you make are going to be the perfect ones. That's what I'm feeling like. What did I do with that? And so that's going to be your reading for the month of December, Taurus. And I hope this resonated with some of you. Like, share, subscribe for YouTube. And if you need a reading, everything is down in the description box below. Have a great month.